Welcome back. And if you tuned in late, we have great wintertime recipes. And my special guest is Donna Bundrick-Griffin from the Walter P. Rowell Company in South Carolina. And what are you going to do now?
Well, this is a wonderful, I've called it a holiday kale salad.
All right.
But actually, you could extend it throughout the year.
Anytime.
Add meat to it. But we are using 1/2 package of our Nature's Greens kale. And the beauty of this product is that you can just get it out of the bag. It's already triple washed for you and cut up. We're going to add to that, Peggy, and I'm going to let you toss while I add.
All right. Okay.
We'll put you to work.
All right.
We're going to add to that 3
I love this.
navel oranges.
She's got the big orange pieces. Oh, and this is so good for you.
It is. And 1 cup of dried cranberries.
Oh.
Now,
this is beautiful because it's so colorful.
Exactly. If you're using fresh cranberries, you would have to sweeten them just a bit. We're going to put in 1 cup of this is our diced purple onion, again found under the Versatile Veggies name in the produce section of your favorite grocery store. We're going to add 1 cup of chopped walnuts and then 1 4-ounce bag of turkey bacon bits. That is all it is to that wonderful salad.
This would serve quite a few people.
It would. Peggy, it's easy to double. It's wonderful served with light raspberry wine vinaigrette dressing.
Okay.
Just wonderful. And you can serve it with your favorite dressing.
And there it is down there on the table. You can see what it looks like with the fruit mixed in. It's just beautiful, Donna. And this says health. I mean, the whole thing.
Good health.
Good health. All right.
That's right.
You want me to put this over here out of the way now?
My favorite salad in the whole world. I run for the company so much, and if my vitamin B falls very low, I get feeling very tired. I can get me some kale, spritz it with a little bit of wine vinegar dressing or red wine vinaigrette, whatever I have in my spritzer, and a little bit of dried cranberries.
Okay.
It's just wonderful.
Now, this is an original recipe.
Right.
Now, what do you call this?
This is our luscious fall veggie bake. It is so good.
All right.
For this, you will need 1 cup of light brown sugar. We're going to add to this 1 cup of shredded coconut, 2/3 cup of regular flour, 1 1/2 cups of chopped pecans, and 2/3 cup butter substitute. We will.
Now, if you wanted to use real butter, you could.
Yes, ma'am, you certainly could. Okay, we're going to mix this mixture, all of these ingredients well. We want to get that butter substitute blended very, very well into the mixture. This is the crust, Peggy. What I have done, I have coupled our Versatile Veggies diced sweet potatoes with the diced butternut squash.
So that kind of makes it a little different.
It does. And this, we just ate and ate and ate. Everybody just loved this recipe because it is just a fall recipe. It makes a very big portion, but it's good for those holiday dinners when you're bringing in all your family and friends. And actually, you could freeze leftovers, or you could leave it in the refrigerator for, I would say, maximum 3 days.
Okay.
I think I have this
that's
well
all you
blended.
do. Just mix that all together.
Exactly.
And then you have this lovely big baking dish, which you have sprayed with oil.
Yes. This dish is prepared. And actually, we will pat this out, Peggy. I'm going to get all that goodie.
That goes on the bottom.
Right. We will just put this on the bottom. And I tested and tested and tested with this recipe, and finally, actually, you pre-bake the butternut squash and the sweet potatoes. You line 2 cookie sheets with heavy-duty aluminum foil. You know, I like to save time whenever I can. So I lined them to avoid anything but wiping them out, and I put a cup of oil. Now, I am using 3 of each of these. This is our butternut squash, and then 3 sweet potatoes.
Now, these are ready to use.
Yes, they're ready to use. And here I put the cookie sheets on the lower part of the oven, baking at 350 for an hour. After 30 minutes, I rotated the vegetables. But
So
you know,
they're
it depends
pre-baked before you ever put them in
yes,
here.
it depends on one's oven, so you might want to fork test them. And then the next step, Peggy, is you combine 1 1/2 cups of white sugar. We're going to put in 4 eggs, or you could use an egg substitute. We're going to put in 2/3 cup of butter or butter substitute, adding 3/4 cup of fat-free 1/2 and 1/2. We're going to add to that 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon, my favorite spice. And then 3/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay. Now I'm over here salivating because this is the best recipe. I mean,
You have to mix that all up. Does it work?
Well, we'll just stir it up.
I guess
We're fine.
Maybe it isn't plugged in properly. I don't know.
Okay, we'll stir all these ingredients together, and then we want to make sure we get all those eggs,
Yeah, get the eggs all
all those
beaten
yolks,
up, yeah.
right? And then, Peggy, we will add those pre-cooked sweet potatoes and butternut squash. So I'm just going to add these.
Well, this serves quite a few people. So if you're having a whole family or a big crowd or taking this to a church supper or whatever, this is a large recipe.
Right.
And then you could freeze, or it will keep in the refrigerator for several days after, if you don't use it all, right?
That is right.
Now this then gets spread on top of your base.
Exactly. I said bake the base. Actually, you will bake the base and everything together, but baking the sweet potatoes, roasting those in the oven, I said an hour. I beg your pardon, that should be 30 minutes. You will roast those in the oven. And actually, this casserole, you will need to bake at least 45 minutes and test it. Make sure that knife in the center comes out clean. Once you test it, I would put, if you want to get the jumbo marshmallows, cut them in half lengthwise and then put them on top. You can do that. And I just bake it for an additional 5 minutes, or you may want to shoot it under the broiler.
So you want them to be toasty, yeah.
Exactly. And once you get this mixed up, like I said, you will...
That is...
And you can bake everything together. You can bake the crust and the body together, like I said, a minimum of 45 minutes. And then I always insert a knife in the center to make sure that it comes out clean. Oops. There we go. We got our beater.
It came on. See, we have magic in the show.
We have magic. That's right. Okay, we'll mix this now.
So you want it to be fairly smooth. And then you put it on top. And how long do you bake it in the oven then?
You bake it for, like I said, 45 minutes. Okay. And that depends on one's oven.
And you will need a large, as you can see, a large pan.
Actually, that is a 4-quart pan.
Okay.
And then we will...
You want that one?
Yes.
Oh, it smells good.
It is so yummy. And you just pour this on top.
And then you bake that, and then if you want, you can put the slice of marshmallows half in half. You got the big ones. And just for about 5 minutes, put it back with the marshmallows so they look kind of golden. And that is just beautiful.
It smells so good. It smells so earthy and so fallish. It is
roasted fall veggie bake.
A good casserole. Peggy, in actuality, you could serve this as a dessert or as a side dish.
This would go with anything.
Oh, yes. is so
Spread it
good.
out and in
Pop
the
it in
oven
the
it
oven.
goes. And what about 350?
350.
Okay.
For a minimum of 45 minutes. Test it and make sure that knife, when inserted in the center, comes out
Oh, that's
clean.
beautiful, Donna.
And then, if it's done, put the marshmallows on top.
And we happen to have the finished one down here with the marshmallows on top, and you can see how pretty it looks and
I
how
like it because
festive.
it has that crunchy crust, and then it has the body. You're getting the sweet potato, you're getting the butternut squash, and you really cannot tell you are enjoying butternut squash.
It's all in
so
there
good.
together.
Right.
But it's something different, and if you would like to try, we would love to share these. Look at this. We have wonderful recipes. And if you'd like these, there's no cost, thanks to the Walter P. Rowell Company and Donna Bundrick. And if you'd like them, we do appreciate that self-addressed stamped envelope. Saves us a lot of time. And ask for recipe number 851, and we'll have it on its way to you in time for winter time, holiday time, all the good times ahead. And just be sure to include the number, or you click on peggydenny.com, and we'll try to have it there for you. So you really can't miss with these, and everything that you have brought has food value and nutrition. It isn't just stuff you throw out. You've given thought to this.
Well, I try to, when I develop the recipes, I try to develop things that people will like, that's nutritious. And, of course, you can't eat too many greens.
No.
Greens are one of the best things. Kale is one of the best foods. And
you know, we used to have to stand and wash all these things. Now you can buy them. They're ready to use, pre-washed. And so you can't really go wrong with something like that. Donna, anything else you want to add?
You said pre-washed. They're washed 3 times, with the last wash being the longest. Nutritional value on the front, a recipe on the back.
They're all ready to use.
I just love working with this lady. I've enjoyed it so much.
I want to say God bless you.
Thank
and
you.
We head into the holiday season, you and your family. Thank you for all the beautiful programs that you have done and all the wonderful, nutritious food. And congratulations, 90 years in business with the Walter P. Rowell Company. Good old American company. I'm all for it. Wherever you are, God bless you. We'll see you next time.